Hi guys, my name is Roxy and this is Orchids 365. Welcome to my channel on this beautiful, lovely sunny day. I'm loving the spring weather. I'm sure it'll start heating up real soon, but I wanted to start off my intro video here in my new little grow area. I'm so excited to show you how it looks. And this is how it started, remember? And this is my new structure. I am so happy, so grateful for my husband to actually make this for me. It was a lot of work and it looks fabulous. I started moving some of my vandas around in an effort to spread them out and get them the proper lighting. We ended up having to buy this after because the sun was beating a little too hard on this corner, so we had to put extra shade. But we have copper rods up there, and then I have my, hold on, waiting for the plane to pass. I have my irrigation system, and then I invested in another one of these aluminum benches because I have a lot of the seedlings that I've been growing for 2 years up here, and they have gotten big, and I owe you that video because I did open a flask, two actually, in let me see, 2022 I believe, and I will go into more detail with that because I may or may not have made another adventurous purchase, and those videos are yet to come. I want to show you some things that I'm taking to OFIE that I have divided from my plants to sell this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not able to sell my plants online, but in person I've grown some stuff in my pots and out. I have divisions of this beautiful plant that I'm gonna put a stock picture in there for you. It's fragrant and it is a hardy grower because look, it already, see that? It already has new growth. It's been there for a couple of weeks when I made the divisions, and I'm hiding it here from the sun. As I go finding things, I'm going to show you. I have some species dendrobium. This is mine. This is the tenellum, and the tenellum is such a fun orchid because even when you don't have flowers, look at this. This is adorable. And if I have a stock picture of what that looks like, I'll throw it in there. I have one piece here of the falciparum. This one's mine, but the tenellum, when I put it on the mount, I'm gonna take these already pretty much established on my little honey combs. I'm gonna take, I think I have 2 of these. Like I said, they're scattered around and I have been moving things, but I'm gonna have a few goodies on my table available to you if you go see me at OFIE. And if I see them around here and I remember, I'll show you which ones they are. Okay, these are the seedlings that I've been growing for 2 years as well. I did not open the flask, but I did purchase them as teeny tiny seedlings. These are all motes, beautiful varieties. And I've had them for 2 years, and I had my first one bloom, you guys. Look at this. This one has been open for almost 2 weeks. It started off darker, and look at this cutie. So this one is already blooming size. Now the problem is, am I gonna want to sell it now that I saw how pretty it is? See, that's where it gets tricky. Here's the idea of this one. So yeah, I'll be taking some of these as well to sell. Is it focusing? Yes. See, some of these may come out different. You never know what bloom you're gonna get, but I do have pictures of the ones I'm taking and what the bloom looks like. The Dino Dream, I found a picture of that one on his website. So I will have very pretty laminated pictures of the ones that I am gonna be selling so you can see the blooms when I go to OFIE. So I'm gonna back up so you can admire the structure one more time because I am obsessed. I'm still figuring out what goes where. So I have vandas up there and I have my little babies down here. I'm still in the process of moving things around. And I was just so excited. I shared this with you before even I shared the blooms because I was like, wow, so happy. I have some species phals here that are recovering from when I had fungus that I treated them, and the new leaves are coming out really fresh. And this one gave me a beautiful bloom. I cannot believe I pulled this off. You guys, I've been learning how to grow species phals, and I'm doing so much better. Don't give up. Don't give up. But they are going to be relocated. So this one was from the Redlands last year. This is a tetraspis, all violets, from a stem prop that I bought from Joseph Wu Orchids. And the new leaves are coming out way healthier, and the flower is gorgeous. This has been open for some time now. I also have this one that the leaves are coming out fresh and green. And this one is the tetraspis, yes. And with this one is fun because no two flowers come out the same, with the pattern at least. I love it. She's very beautiful, very delicate. I do have another one, so that's gonna be fun. I can decide then which one I'm keeping. And it's still in the process of opening. This one I showed in the last video, the variegated one, had 3 entire spikes, and they're still there going strong. This cutie in the basket, no ID, the most adorable, darkest little mini phal ever. She's growing in this basket. There's roots everywhere. And this is the Phalaenopsis, the dark one. This one I have had for a the black one, yeah, that's what it says, Phalaenopsis black, for a very, very long time. These are already on their way out, but there's one left. Isn't she gorgeous? I have learned how to grow my species phals inside with my aroids. That's going to be another video that I'm going to show you when I give you an aroid update, because I owe you that from a few months ago that I showed you my setup. A lot has changed and a lot has grown. So I will be showing you that. That's going to be fun. Now, I'm going to show you something that means so much to me. This is my Encyclia Randy alba, okay? And I have been waiting for these flowers for what feels like for forever, and it has been worth every single second because these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they just got watered from the irrigation system I have set up here. You guys, we haven't had any rain in over 2 weeks. It's been difficult to keep these babies hydrated. Look at those flowers and that color. I don't know if the camera is going to do it any justice, but the green is out of this world. And the form, everything. I'm obsessed with the flower. It is Encyclia season, so we're going to see some more. I think I found a spike here, and I think I have my real blooming. I'm going to show it to you now. Good morning, Julio. Oh my goodness. It just, I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Something fun I want to show you. Well, fun, but one of my orchids, as it was forming the buzz and we had the temperatures going from hot to cold, and they came out deformed. This is my summer spot. It's crazy, right? I'm gonna cut them off. I just figured I'd show you, but they're fine. But it happens. I looked into it. I asked around, and you know, the temperatures. Look at these. They're doing pretty good growing in there. Okay, so we have, this is a first time bloomer for me. This has been growing in my pot for some time now, and I've never seen the flowers, and this is the first time. Super cute. Maybe she will be my showgirl at OFIE this weekend. So she is, let me see if this will focus. It will be nice, right? Let me zoom in there for you. There you go. So it's Hawaii Island Tree number 14. Let's take her out of there so you can admire. Ooh. Look at those flowers. I love it. Looking like sunset. Very, very pretty. I bought her at Palmer's probably way over a year ago because her roots are very well established in that pot. I have an Encyclia spike here, so I have to start spraying some preventives so that the drips let me see it. I don't have any right now, but I have to prevent. And this would be a spike from this beautiful one. Oh, I just remembered I have to show you that other one that I have back there. It's another first time bloomer. But before I do, Rio Clarence, it's doing his thing. It's so, look at that lip. So pretty. Isn't she gorgeous? This was a bag baby, you guys. Better go bag baby. I almost forgot to show you my indigo blue. Although they may be almost on the way out, this one is still budding. This one I'm so happy that I have her. I've had her for like almost 5 years. So this time I got 4 spikes. The other one's already done. It started before the other 3. So she's growing beautifully and I've grown to love her. You won't see this one that much. And here's the ID. I'm gonna go back there and show you the other Encyclia now. Now this beautiful baby I have been growing for a very long time in this basket. Here's the ID. I got this one in one of my trips to Palmer's. And look, this tiny, well, it's not tiny anymore, but I'm just surprised at the amount of spikes that I got and flowers. 3. And they are just beautiful and elegant. Look at that flower, you guys. These little flowers are so precious. The lighting right now is not doing it justice. I'm gonna move it for you. Okay, come on, focus. Yeah, I definitely have to put it in a brighter spot for you to see that beautiful, delicate flower. And there. Everything about it is magical. And still has buds that are yet to open. But this is a very good angle so you can admire the flower. See, the flowers on this stem came out bigger than the flowers on these 2. Let me see if I can show you next to my hand. Look how adorable, you guys. And then these, for some reason, they're tinier. Could be the lighting too, but still beautiful. Perfect. Happy to be able to share this one with you in this video. You know, I grow things really small, so it's so exciting when you see them flower and thrive and all the hard work pays off. These beautiful babies are blooming religiously every year around this time. They're so beautiful and so fragrant. I have to see how I can remove it to get the ID, and then I'll put it on there for you. But right now I want you to admire the flowers. So neat, so different foliage too. I know I got this one at RF a while ago. RF Orchids, that I remember. And my very first species phal ever to add to my collection, growing beautifully in this tackle pot that Natasha from Just One More Orchid made me. My very first. This is a Bellina, I think it's Yafon Dragon. It was my first species phal ever, and I'm so proud to have her there. A lot of them do not like when you mount them at the beginning, but then when they acclimate, oh, it's beautiful. She has 1, 2, 3, and 1 other leaf coming out, and maybe more blooms next time. Look how pretty she is. These babies are going to be available at OFIE as well. I've passed right by them. These are the tenellums, the one that I was telling you that the foliage is so much fun. And they're ready mounted for you because they love to be watered, but they love to dry out completely. So this is perfect. This is a fun one. So these are the 2 that I wanted to show you. This beautiful baby had so many kikis that her flowers we're not that many this time, but I'm gonna do a video removing those kikis and showing you how to pot them up. Look at how pretty. Look at that fluff. You know I love these things, right? The Orphilums. This one is Tirabello, shining pink. She's got buds there that are still opening. And then I'm gonna do a video soon removing all of these kikis. I'm making probably 2 baskets of this plant. And then I wanted to show you, I think she's still blooming. This is a division from the one I'm gonna show you right now, from the big 12-year-old that I have growing on my palm, because I wanna have her growing somewhere else because that one is fully mounted on the palm. So this is the division that I made so I can have 2 of the plants. And then I'm going to show you, I think, the showstopper of this video right now. As I worked my way over there, I wanted to show you that I found this adorable little flower that allows me to give water to my bees and butterflies because it's a cap full so they won't drown. And I got it and I put it here, and every day I put water for the pollinators. And I just wanted to share that with you because I have been looking for one, and you know, I found this one. I wasn't looking for it. I went to the Dollar Tree, I don't remember for what, and they had like a $5 section, and so I got this, and this is gonna be where I put the water, because my pollinator garden is right there. See? Oh, hello. Look at all this. Look at all these flowers. She is planted directly in the ground and has gotten really big. My beautiful blue butterfly bush. This brings you so much joy and helps the pollinators and the butterflies. Well, this is gonna be a good one. It has about 6 spikes loading. I've had this Oncidium for a long time. I do not have an ID for it. They look like dancing ladies when they open. And she's pretty much sitting on a stone. Very heavy, very big. And I shall show you that, I think, next blooming video. Let's go to the main attraction. And here is Big Mama. Love of my life. A division from my grandpa's original one. I do not have an ID. I've been growing her on here for over 10 years, and I must have over 500 flowers. I kid you not. I'm gonna back up a little. Now look all around flowers. Gorgeous, soft, fragrant. I don't know the exact ID of it. I wish I knew. But even the kikis are in bud that I've left there. I'm probably gonna make baskets of these as well in an effort to keep her going. Everybody should have this. This is beautiful. See this one? So I'm gonna make baskets just like I'm gonna do with the other one I showed you, with the pink one, because I may have these available in the next spring at OFIE, because come on, I need to spread this kind of love. I could be here all day. And the thing is, it's every spring, once a year, and the wait is totally worth it. I promise you. The flowers will stay open for a couple of days, but you want to admire them as much as you can. I think this is a great spot right here to say that I am so thankful for you joining me on this orchid growing journey and my small business venture. And I've had a very busy couple of months, and you all have been so patient with me and hanging in there, and my customers that order online waiting for the inventory, and you guys driving from cities far from where I was just to go say hi and show me your support and give me a hug or take a picture. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. The birds are a little bit alarmed with Julio, so that's all the squawking you hear. Hopefully I'll get to see some of you this weekend at OFIE's. I'm gonna be there Saturday and Sunday since I haven't been there this year. So let's go look at beautiful plants together, let's shop together, and maybe you'll find the perfect pretty pot. Or you can find something that you like that I will be selling from my garden, already in a pretty pot and mount. You never know. Thank you guys. Stay kind. Catch you next time.